Alright, Shalom, Shalom, it's Yawakanah, coming in. Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar, Kadash. Double on to the apostles, respect, millstones, citation, all the Akims and Aquas. Truth, your prophecy is upon us. And as you can see, Russia, China, and the new oligarchy is taking over. You see the BRICS nation. You see everything that Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shah, sent his man out is coming to pass. And can't nobody say nothing about it. So this Isaiah 55:8, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and return not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sowers and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing wherein I sent it. So, to read that and to see how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is bringing his prophecies to pass throughout this world. You're going to Daniel 2nd chapter, Daniel the 7th chapter, Revelation 13, Revelation 16, 15. You see the chronological history played out and still playing out to this day. As you see, we got the city of Seattle behind us, but this ain't gonna last for long. This place is temporary. BRICS nation and China has devalued the American currency. So what's left? War. Now the other nations got an alternative to American dominance, American witchcraft. See that? Let me get that. This Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. And that's what we witnessing. That's America's only alternative. It say, beat your plowshares into swords and your puny into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. See that? Because since they assembled, and that Ezekiel the 38th chapter has came to pass, the American public, they don't know what's going on. It say, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about thither. Cause the mighty ones to come down, O Lord. And that's talking about the angels that's working their magic. That's why the Ezekiel, is it the 8th chapter? I don't want to quote that one. The 9th chapter. Me and the Akim was reading that about how the angels is drawing near and going throughout Jerusalem and setting a mark upon the man that's sighing and crying. That's what all the witchcraft going on. Because we warning our people of the end of Babylon the Great, aka America, Assyria. And who is it going to be happening by? This is the Third World War. Joel the 3rd chapter is being fulfilled. The nations have assembled themselves. They building and has built their military through Russia, Gog and Magog, the Prince Chief of Tubal. See that? These prophecies are coming to pass. Meanwhile, the average American, what y'all worried about? Nothing. But y'all got a lot of things coming up on the forefront since that BRIC nations has established themselves. See that? Because y'all finna bring the war. The government of America finna bring the war. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I set to judge the heathen round about. See that? And the heathen, they ready. That's why everybody like, we ain't dealing with y'all. American public don't have a clue that's going on. It's a put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full, and fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. See that? The wickedness of America and the philosophy is great. So what's happening now? The nations, they seeing it. They like, man, wait a minute, man. We ain't signed up for this. We don't get to sit down at the table to make decisions. It's all done off Babylon the Great, aka America behalf. We just sitting here being told what to do, when to do, and how to do it. So let me get that. And the Akim Yashar was going into this. That Jeremiah 51 and 7. No, I'm going to start up. This Babylon. And see, we got to remember, this is Babylon the Great. So you got to be getting your house in order. See that? Take off that weak nature. Which is what? The birthdays, the holidays, and the conditioning to the image of the beast, the Hellenization. Why you think Sakari, which I'm actually the Akim Assad, which I call him now Assad, expert marksman, did a hell of a job on the, what's them guy's name? I'm a little bit airway, but give me a minute, because it all ties together. He did a number on their ass. Because the truth is here. David Lynn and that little Christian church. See, we knew y'all was coming. So we've been getting ourselves prepped and ready. Plus, we got the truth. Y'all got the lies. So that's why when David Lynn disciples came up and Assad, expert marksman, did what he did, because who did they learn from? Great Millstone. Like all of us. Elder Torah doing a lesson on that right now. I'm breaking that whole history down. Matter of fact, let me show you that. I was just watching it coming here. So yeah, the spirit work. Matter of fact, let me go back. See that? What you seen Sakari do, that all came from Great Millstone. Started with the Apostle Elder Torah on down to Elder Lambar, Gabar, Ricard. Hold on.
It says the racial attitudes of Portuguese, Spanish, French, people of color.
Let's see if I can go back. I was just watching.
It was ready. Okay, that means if you go and look up ready.
Salaki.
But a clan, you're a secret clansman. Now we know you. When I was going to the school learning, you guys wouldn't even.
Yeah, there. It's coming up right now. Salaki.
Sanders, but they forward by Michael, by the Promised Land. Different philosophy, different form of teaching.
But here it is.
But it is established that.
Fall.
I decided to try out a Casper mattress, and
Say-
let me tell you
Salaki.
guys, that is the best decision I've ever made. After just one night sleeping on this mattress.
When we go to school,
But it is established that the main group that they go after are the groups of the former One Westers, the IUICs, the ISUPKs, the GMSs, the HODCs, the GOCC, and more recently the other groups like Sakari and various other groups that actually stem not from the Seven. None of those individuals stem from the Seven, so they didn't know King Mashar had Priest Ariyah. And by the way, we're the only group that still teaches that Mashar is King David, and Ariyah is John on the Isle of Patmos. None of them other groups teach that. Or if they do believe it, they don't push it. They don't push it. They don't make a big deal of it. Now you have other groups like Shikari that stem from GMS. So the leadership or the members of Shikari never met Ariyah, never met Marsha, never met Yaquab, never met any of the seven, never been to the school.
Right, I came in on the internet.
A lot of them weren't even born when I went to the school.
I was like 8.
And that's a fact.
Well,
when I was going to the school learning, you guys wasn't even, your parents were kids. Ain't that something? Anyway, let me read a little bit more.
Yeah, so like that's the history, you know. Elder Tar and the Apostle Great Millstone was sent forward, and that's how we got it. So what you see Sakari doing, what you see me doing, and what you see a lot of us Akims doing, we learned it from the One Westers. That's it. That's the history. So this Jeremiah 51:5. For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God. See that? And that's how we found out who we were. Why these signs and Ariyah, King Masha, Yaquah, and the apostles who were sent forward. And that's why the scripture said what? We have entered into other men's labors. That's what we witnessed. Let me get that real quick. I'm tired of quoting that fucking thing. Because that's what's happened. We have entered into other men's labors. KJV, we have entered into other men's labors. This John 4 and well, let me start right here. This John 4:35. Say ye not, these are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the field, for they are white already to harvest. Right, it's a lot of work to be done out here. All over. Akim's coming in every day. And he that reapeth receiveth wages and gathereth fruit until eternal life eternal. That both he that soweth and he that reapeth may rejoice together. See that? So the elders reap, we reaping, we're going to rejoice together. Because it's a building block. Because what we see, what Sakari doing, Christianity is over with. Lynn, David Lynn disciples, that's a stark reminder of Christianity and the teaching that was done. It's over with. And he that reapeth receiveth wages and gathereth fruit unto life eternal, that both he that soweth and he that reapeth may rejoice together. And herein is that same truth. One soweth and another reap, right? I sent you to reap, to whom ye bestow no labor. Other men labor, and ye are into their labor. See that? That's why we got the 12 tribe sign, and that's why we must push forward, whether we on our second and third watch. So that thing that Sakari tried to say, he's just a young man. About Elder Tar need to retire. He don't know no better. But we got the truth. That's the point. This Jeremiah 51 and I'm going to start at 5 again. And Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. And, oh man, and you see it. That's why Russia, China, Iran, they going to get rid of Iran. I mean, Israel. With the fake Zionist Jews on it. But anyway, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. See that? And when they say flee, it don't mean flee doctrine, meaning try to get across this ocean and go to another country. It means mentally flee out of this place. Come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the truth. See that? So flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord vintage. he will render unto her a recompense. See that? See that? These Edomites, they got something to pay for. It's a Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. See that? So why is this place so prominent, so rich? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua allow America to build up and have that petrodollar and have the world set up its standards off of the American democracy, the image of the beast, the philosophy. But where are we at now? Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. And what are they mad about? They mad about all of America foreign policies being for the interest of American to prosper at the expense and suffering of Iraqis, death, murder of their children, the exploitation of their land, the taking away of the dignity of the heritage and culture of these ancient men who, y'all know that it ain't, see, y'all got everybody in America thinking like y'all going to these places and y'all helping modernize them. Y'all destroying people whole customs. That's what the fuck y'all do. That's why that scripture in my fucking mind. Hold on. Cause this what everybody finding out, finna find out the hard way. It's Isaiah 14 and 3. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from the fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Because that's all we got here in America, us Israelites. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how has the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? The Lord has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler. See, Yahweh finna do away with these people and they power. He finna break their arms or break out the teeth of the young lion. It say, he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke. That's what the nation's complaining about. They saying, bro, American whole foreign policy is dominate the world at the expense of the suffering of other people. That's it, which is y'all witchcraft. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke. So it ain't like we talking about the history of America. Y'all still doing this shit right now today. Look what just happened to Iraq. Look what happened to Iran. Look what's going on in what's that, Sudan right now. Who the fuck you think behind all that? Western colonialism power. Same motherfuckers tired, and then everybody know what y'all want right now. Everybody understand your system and how it works, and it's a bunch of bullshit. You raise women up to be over man, and you try to belittle people culture. Man, that shit is dead. I bet you if I ask these young men over here how they feel, they'll tell. But this Isaiah 14 and 5. The Lord has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. See, so they philosophy, they witchcraft don't work anymore. It said, he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, he that ruled the nation in anger is persecuted and none hinder. See that? Y'all did it in anger. Y'all ruled the people with anger. Y'all motherfucking Americans out y'all goddamn man. It say, the whole earth is rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us. See that? So this place gotta go. It's a hail from beneath is moved at thou move for thee to meet thee at thou coming. It stir up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It has risen up from the thrones of all the kings of the nations. See that? That's why the nations waving their hand now, like, man, fuck what you talking about. We doing this. We got rubies. Russia, what y'all talking about? China, what y'all talking about? Everybody. Meanwhile, Americans just watching John Morant and LeBron James and the playoffs. That's it. Y'all don't know come summertime, y'all ass in for a rude awakening, especially when China come on. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Right. That's why China like, bro, you know we on the same level globally, right? With this cash shit, right? You know motherfuckers like don't like your business transactions, shady ass transactions, right? You know you persecute the people with wrath, right? Meanwhile, the American population, public don't know a goddamn thing. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Meanwhile, who clock was it on? Sleepy Joe. See that? Welcome to Bernie. And some black bitch from India who ain't got shit to say. See that? Thou pump is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, thy worm is spread under thee, and thy worm cover thee. See that? Motherfuckers sink because they power real quick. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? See that? See? America did that. Went around destroying all the ancient, holy places of all the nations, and still doing it. Went back into Iraq, Libya. Man, you see the picture before America attacked. They had free health care. We ain't got that here. Free education. We ain't got that here. We got deliberate dumbing down of American society, and we have exploitation of pharmaceuticals and medical fucking mispractice, all kinds of crazy ass shit going, and the whole world seeing this shit. But you Americans, y'all walking around with costumes on. Y'all don't know what's going on. But anyway, we here to tell you your judgment. See that? We here to push that righteous vibration out, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because why? For those that sighed and cried for all the abomination that's going on in the midst of this wicked ass place called America. So everybody on to your Edomite ass. Everybody. The way you conduct yourself, the way you talking to people. And I'm talking about on a lower level, day-to-day interaction, people are tired of you Edomites. Why? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is putting the spirit on every motherfucking body. See that? Everybody. Let me show you. Spirit going on everybody. And that's why they identifying your ass. Like, hold on, who the fuck this motherfucker think he talking to? This Acts 2:16. It's Acts 2:16. But this is that which is spoken by the prophet Joel. Right. I was just in fucking Joel, the 3rd chapter. See that? But this is spoken by the prophet Joel too. Because that Third World War. So all that old, that's why I said Christianity done away with. All that old, all that's the Old Testament, all that happened, this is the New Testament. Get your ass out of here. Joel coming right up the pipeline on our ass right now. Fuck you talking to. But this Acts 2:16, fuck Christianity. But that is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. And it shall come to pass in the last days, said God, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. And your young man shall see visions. And your old man shall dream dreams. And tell me that ain't been happening. People on the internet, the witches and the warlocks, everybody know. Everybody know. This place finna get lit up with fire. And those of y'all who don't know it, you're a part of the stubble. And it shall come to pass in the last days, said God, that I will pour my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young man shall see visions, and your old man shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my handmaids will I pour out in those days my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And that's where you see us coming in at. Not only do we get to do those things, but from the average person getting to have dreams, which they think as nightmares, but we get the spirit of Yahweh Shah put on us to prophesy, meaning to tell y'all and to interpret them nightmares, which is not nightmares. That's your near fortune-telling future, motherfucker. America is out of here. And on my servants and on my handmaids will I pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood, fire, and vapors of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and notable day of the Lord comes. See that? Great and notable day of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. That's why the scriptures say the day of the Lord coming, but like, what is it to you? Because if you ain't know Israel, like, and you ain't know Yahweh Shah teaching this truth, man, your ass finna get lit up on fire. Them chariots gonna be somersaulting on y'all ass. I can't wait to. And I can say that with conviction, arrogancy, all that shit. Because it ain't boasting when it's in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Because that's what's finna happen. The chariots, it tell you that they're gonna be raging in the streets like torches. They're gonna be flame throwing y'all ass. I can't wait too, because y'all proud as hell with these weak ass cars and y'all weak ass inventions. See that? That's why Second Ezra tell us that be not hold on, let me get it. It tell us, don't be worried about y'all invention. This Second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in your mouth, saith the Lord. Right. See that? So we ain't just saying what we want to say. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And see that? That's how our power Yahweh Bashem Yahweh shall deal with his people, Israel, his servants. He put the spirit on us. And it's written in paper. And it's faithful and true. And y'all see it. Y'all can't say do shit. Matter of fact, keep doing what you've been doing. Motherfucker. Because we winning. So y'all keep doing what y'all been doing. Second Ezra 15 and 3. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity, meaning the unbelief, of them trouble thee that speak against thee. See that? So y'all Bashem Yahweh Shah said, man, have some fucking backbone. All the motherfuckers talking that shit against you like, oh man, he doing this, and well, I don't give a fuck if it's your brother, I don't give a fuck if it's your sister, your cousin, your mama, nigga, your co-workers, man, fuck all them. They better learn how to fly. That's what while they working out and running and trying to eat this, and everything defiled anyways. Ezekiel 6 tell you that, 6 and 6, but once again, they don't know what's going on, so don't waste your time. So fuck them. So believe not the incredulity or the unbelief. See that? Don't forget the imagination. See that? That whole we the Illuminati and we finna take everybody. No, that's an imagination. See that? This world continuing forever and we just had to figure it out. That's an imagination. We don't deal with imaginations. So Second Ezra 15 and 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. See that? They finna die. That's why I be like, I don't know what we getting all bent up out of shape about. These motherfuckers finna die, bro. And that's a harsh thing. How you think Noah felt? Man, these people finna die. Drowned, suffocated, set on fire, raped, man, vaporized. Bro, oh man, that's horrible. That's horrible the way these people finna die. But anyways, Second Ezra 15 and 6. Nope. 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, see that? I was just talking about that. Man, motherfuckers finna be getting machine guns, stabbed, hit with shrapnel, all kinds of crazy. It's happening now in the Ukraine. Man, it's going down out here. Motherfuckers walking up to people's house, they being shot just for ringing a doorbell, pulling up in the wrong driveway. It ain't safe out here. This the valley of shadow of death. Shit, better put the better put the kiddies to sleep. You better know Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Because what? That Ezekiel 8. That he gonna keep them angels. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So don't nobody want to hear, well, what they do? Nah, it's over with. You already done it. You ain't got to do shit else. Just keep doing what you've been doing. That's my new phrase now. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Don't worry about nothing. Just keep doing what you've been doing. See that? They workful works, they hurtful works are already fulfilled. Who hurtful works? But let me finish this Acts. This Acts 2 and 21. It said, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua shall be saved. Ye men of Israel. That's it. Not the Moabite man, not the Ammonite, not the Japhite, not the Elamite, not the Hamite. See that? Not these Edomite boys. Israel. Ye men of Israel. Hear these words. Yahushua of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourself also know. See that? So that's a lot of yous going on around this motherfucker. So who be putting to the fire? Let's see who he is. And to he, this 2 Thessalonians 2 and 1. Now I beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua, and by the gathering together unto him, that ye be soon not shaken in mind, nor troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as for us, that the day of Yahushua is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for the day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and a man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. It's Edomites. See that? Got they ass. We here now, everything lined up. See that? Just like Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua said, my word shall go forward, and it shall prosper. For everything that I command, it shall not go out void. They set up this whole secret society, luminous, to fulfill Yahweh's word. That's cold. That's cold. To see the 13 colonies come over here, Georgetown and all them, man, to set this up. I just, on my snap, down on West Seattle, and the lakefront, they got the, one of the Northern Kingdom tribes help these goddamn devils survive over at this bitch. Now, I always heard of the shit, but I ain't never seen this shit in real life. I said, motherfuckers. But no, it's all about Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I'm finna get it. I'm finna show it to you. I just was over there. I said, man, they shouldn't help shit. Should've left these motherfuckers right where they was at. They could've did away with their ass, but Yahweh's word had to be fulfilled. Of course. Let me go back. Yeah. But as you can see, it tell you, it say something, and the native people helped some the party survive the early here. So yeah, I mean, I can't get it all, but you see that part, it's a plaque. And it tell you how the natives helped them survive, and they gave homage to it. And what did they leave? They demonic ass pyramid. Phallic symbol. See that? Demonic ass Edomites, man. But that's okay because Yahweh's word had to be fulfilled, and it was. And we and see, that's the thing. We like, okay, cool. See, now it's your motherfucking turn. That's why I was just telling the Aki and Larala, I said, oh yeah, remember that song I used to sing? He like, which one? I said, time is on our side. Yes, it is. Time is on our side. Yes, it is. So yeah, man, we at the end of this shit. It's over with. Stick a fork in y'all. Y'all done. Yahweh's word is coming to pass. You can't do nothing against the truth, only for the truth. You see Sakari, Assad, expert marksman. Take care of that motherfucking business. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shakas. We have entered into other man labor. This is beautiful. It then came 360. The Akims out there keep doing what the fuck y'all doing. We winning. They losing. Don't let no man or this weak ass world steal our crown. Be careful. That's all I'm trying to say. And every week we on it. Let's get it. So let's keep going. Now what was I at? I wasn't doing this. So this 2 Thessalonians, because the Edomites been revealed. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who oppose and exalt himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he is God, sitteth in the temple of God, show him himself that he is God. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know that withholding, that he might be revealed in his time. See that? See that? The white boy had a time. He had an expiration date on his motherfucking time. On his ass. I got another scripture too. See? Because he thought it was sweet. No, I'm gonna hold on to this. See that? He got an expiration date. His date. That's why I said, man, them chariots gonna be doing somersaults on y'all ass. Straight up. Somersaults. Ask Tom Cruise on War of the Worlds. Like literally somersaults. Ooh, that's a beautiful sight too. Okay. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 6. And now ye know that withholding, that he may be revealed in his time. See that? Now we know. Because this is the rebirth of the Roman Empire right back. So we like, oh, that's cold. See that Daniel motherfucking 2? I need to go into that. See that? That's cold. And I think that Revelation 16 too. It's Daniel 7 and 17. These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, forever, forever. That's what we at right now. It said, then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, is Roman Empire, which was diverse from all the others because they set up the Senate House, king, president, which you see today. They modeled themselves right after the Roman Empire. So they right back, and we like, oh, okay, now we get it. But let's jump down. No. Then I would know exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were iron and nails of brass, which devour, break in pieces, and stomp the residue of his feet, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before were 3 fell, fighting over America, colonization, and even of their horn that had eyes, and a mouth that spake very great things, who looked was more stout than this fellow, which is talking about America. See that? So they fought over this place, they got it, they won it, through their secret societies. I know even in particular over here, I did another lesson on how Portland, Oregon, and these areas was given from, what's his name, from Germany? Wilhelms or some shit. One of them head guys was gave it to George Washington as a present. That's why he your first Masonic Mason leader, but now I see why this place was named after him. It all ties together. So a little bit of history. So now it ain't a mystery. Now you know the history. And that's why Esau has been revealed. This is his time. And he know his time is up. Horns, the residue with the feet, and of the 10 horns, the horn eyes, love. I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them. See that? So that's why, I was mad at the, little plaque that was given. And I was like, no, that was a part of what's supposed to happen. See that? Because if the evil not sown, it can't establish the good. So, but let me keep it on this Thessalonians. This 2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know that withholding, that he might be real in this time. For the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now letteth will let it to be taken out of the way. Right, to this man power is taken out. It said, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And that's the two that you see. Spirit of his mouth is the apostles being sent forth, and Elder Tar earlier gave the history of it. There we go. See that? White boy, you have been identified. See that? Goddamn devil. And that's why, like, when I'm dealing with them, I'm already knowing, like, who they are, their nature, and what they're about. And it's a spirit that's on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to deal with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, because he say what? That you shall see thou enemies desire on their face. I shall make thou enemies be at peace with thee. Everything go through our power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Ain't no way around this. Everything. See that? Because he even said, I shall I shall keep ye from the hour of temptation, which shall try the whole world. Let me get that real quick so y'all can see that. Everything go around Yahweh Shah. It ain't you finna KJV, I shall keep ye from the hour of temptation. See, they got the military around this motherfucker. I'm finna capture him in 1 second. Salaki. Black Hawk. So it's going down. And this place is primed and prepped. Black Hawk helicopter. Flying right past. I like how he making that loop. They definitely gonna put that motherfucker to use. Believe me. See that? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah gonna have to give you the spirit to nah. You ain't doing shit by yourself. It's Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept thy word of my patience. See that? So you got to keep this word too. So you can't be talking about you ain't going out, you ain't teaching, you ain't doing this. Now, yes, the fuck you will. Or your ass gonna be smoked with the rest of these motherfuckers. So it's a process. What's the process? Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth. See that? So that RFID chip that they setting up and they got prepped through metaverse and all that shit, the only way you ain't gonna take that, the Lord got to put the spirit on you to not to take it. But you got to do a process. You got to keep his word. See that? So what you doing? All right, get your mind right. See that? These Edomites coming. I mean, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because we going to do what we got to do. And what's that? We're going to teach this word faithfully. See that? It's Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So it's all good in the neighborhood. Make a long story short. So remember that. So where that one at? Oh, I got it. That motherfucker came and left, but it's right there. Oh, here it is. This Ecclesiastes damn. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 39 and yeah, Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in a fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these was created for vengeance, because we have a large scale of these events coming down the pipeline, and they will increase. It say, they shall rejoice in his commandments, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when the time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Therefore from the beginning I was resolved and thought upon these things, and have left them in writing. All the works of the Lord are good, and he will give every needful thing in due season, so that a man cannot say this is worse than that, for in time they shall all be well reproved. And therefore praise ye the Lord with the whole heart and mouth, and bless the name of the Lord. See that? Gotta bless Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. I see when he released Leviathan, it's over. I can see Leviathan coming out the water and walking through fucking Seattle, tearing up these goddamn cities. That's gonna freak people out, man. See fucking Godzilla come out the goddamn water. Motherfuckers gonna be like, what in the fuck? They just gonna, motherfuckers gonna faint. But, hey, it's a, man's heart's gonna fail for the things coming upon earth. Let me get that, then we'll get up out of here. Yeah, see, all these things is written. That's why you gotta get ready. KJV, man's hearts shall fail for the things coming upon earth. KJV, man, hearts shall fail. I can't find it. Yeah. I can't get that one, y'all. So slacky on that. And with that, let's give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem, Yahweh Shah B'Shem, Karkadash. Shalom, shalom. Now, you know what? I got some more. Because you know what? We got to watch out and be prepared for this economic woes that's coming. You think food high now? No. You ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till this Russia and China thing kick fully in, and people stop trading with the American money. Watch this. Hold on, let me get that scripture. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, so get ready. This Haggai 1:6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. And see, that's what's happening too. You eat, but it's not being fulfilled. The food is fucking garbage, trash. I feel like that. Like I ate and stuff, but it's like no satisfying. And my cousin was saying that too, that he noticed that. But I understand why that's like that. I'm like, fuck it, shit. And you doing all that work and you ain't bringing in shit. That's like me. I gotta work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then I get a break next week. Say that? Oh well. That's where we at right now, because I got the comfort, the scriptures to comfort me about these things. Ye have sown much and ye bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe, ye, but there is no warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. Right, you can't save no money. They got everything so overinflated. Can't nobody act like they finna save, prep, nothing. Say I'm lying. Man, this place is done. And they coming after y'all little savings y'all got. They coming right after them little motherfucking savings y'all got. I'm finna hit y'all upside the head too. This Zephaniah 1:9. In the same day also will I punish all those that leap on the threshold, will fill their master's house with violence and deceit. And you've been seeing that. The stock market, the housing market, the education system, the pharmaceutical system, all y'all filling y'all master's house with income. Earned wages. And y'all ain't paying no tax on it. Y'all shifting that shit right to the citizens. And then taking y'all money and reinflating y'all stocks so the citizens can all feed off each other, bottom feeders, off y'all capitalist system. See that? But y'all wish I got something for all that shit. Zephaniah 1, and this is where you Edomites set this shit up. Zephaniah, that's why the nation's mad. Zephaniah 1:9. In the same day also will I punish all those that leap on the threshold, which fill their master's house with violence and deceit. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Y'all stock market finna crash. China already pulled all that money out a month ago or something. Y'all didn't say nothing. Them banks starting to fail. Now this money ain't, petrodollar ain't the number one, America ain't the world currency. Man, y'all really in trouble. How ye inhabitants of Meshech, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. See that? Your whole Wall Street, yeah, betting precious gold and metals and this and that and this and that. Man, y'all finna have to, in the next couple months to 6 months, y'all finna do this election. Oh my Lord, it's finna go down. And y'all all finna be blaming each other. They all finna be all on the TV talking about he did this and he didn't do that, and if we would have did this and we would have did that, and vote for me, and this and that and this and that and this and that. Meanwhile, the wars come in and everything fucking escalate. And they gonna get y'all dumb ass right on board with that patriotic shit. And y'all gonna sign y'all retarded ass up, your daughters and your sons. Me and mine ain't going no motherfucking well. We don't get no fuck. My son gotta stay here to entertain the women. Fuck y'all. Zephaniah 1:12. And it shall come to pass in that time. How are ye inhabitants? Zephaniah 1:11. How are ye inhabitants of Meshech? For all the merchant people are cut down. All they that bear silver are cut off. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles. See that? I wish I searched them motherfuckers with candles. Meaning that light, that truth. We got it. Candles. And punish the men that are settled on their leave. See that? stockbrokers, you Israelites who knew that this shit was ending. I'm talking about you blacks, Native Americans, but you want to turn the other way and, well, maybe they don't know what they talking about, or you think you finna Johnny come late, just jump in this shit. Your ass finna get done away with these Edomites. Candle, and punish the men that are settled on their leave, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. See that? See that? So y'all wish I got y'all number. Y'all written in these scriptures. All you sideliners. Motherfucker, we ain't playing jump rope, double dutch around this motherfucker. Therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. So y'all wish I gonna allow y'all all to go through the process of like, yeah, fuck what they talking about. We winning, we got it. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hasteth great. See that? Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. See that? That's them army head general motherfuckers. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced city and against the high tower. And I will bring distress upon men, and they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall be poured out as the dust, and their flesh as the dung. See that? So ain't nobody buying it. Man, y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing to get up out of this. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord wrath. See that? See that? None of that's gonna be able to deliver you. All that old, well, I've been a good man and take care of my wife and send my kids to school and be a model citizen. What the fuck that got to do with salvation? Oh, I'm supposed to be like them guys? Like what? Talked about as like evil and stuff? Yeah, motherfucker. Didn't it say the servant is no greater than his master? Alright then, nigga. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them. That's why I said fuck what everybody talking about. In the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. I told y'all, don't burn y'all ass up. For he shall make even a speedy remnants of all them that dwell in the land. See that? And Yahweh Shah say he gonna get rid of y'all ass fast in 1 hour. And with that, let's give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem, Rakar Kadash. Until next time, y'all active, stay strong out there. Remember, we win. Shalom, shalom.